Well, hey, we finally got the turkeys outside, and we're in the next stage, which is basically taking this old chicken tractor that we used to raise meat birds in and haven't used it for a season. We got a bunch of, the snow got on it. It kind of broke down a little bit because we didn't put it away properly. But it's making a great transition home for the turkeys. They're going to be in there for about 1 week, and then we're just going to prop it up, and then they're going to have the run of this whole area here, which I'll show you in just a minute. But I'll talk to you real quick about what we're doing with turkeys. Even though we've been bringing these birds some greens, this is their first time on actual grass. So there's a better look at our beat up chicken tractor, but again, it's going to work well for these guys. We've got our 4 turkeys. They're all doing well, and they're now outside for the first time, which they could have come out here a little sooner. It's just we couldn't make it happen due to our schedules. But now they're out here and they're immediately getting after all those greens, and part of that is because we've been bringing greens to them, so they immediately recognize, like, oh great, we've got all these munchies in here. In fact, they're leaving their grain alone for now because they're checking out the new territory. And what we're going to do, like I mentioned before, we're just going to keep them in here for about a week, kind of home them, and then they will have the run of this food forest here. So this area here, I'll just show you over here real quick, and this whole area here. There is a small mobile flock over there of chickens or layers. So there's 7 or 8 birds over there, and then these 4 here. But that won't be any problem. We've run poultry in here many times every year and never had any issues with them. And we've talked a little bit about, as far as turkeys and chickens together, there's a lot of people do it. There are some concerns with disease. However, here in our northern climates, we have less of that. But nonetheless, this year we decided to raise them separately. Although, as you can tell, there's going to be some mixing up with these guys, because those chickens they have the run of this whole place. So again, these guys will be in here for a week, kind of rehome them to this place, and then we'll prop this thing up, and it'll kind of be a shelter for them. But if these turkeys are like every other year, those turkeys will end up making their home wherever they want, and usually it's not in these shelters. It might be in those shrubs up there. Who knows? We'll see. So there you go. This is the next stage of the turkeys. You can see they're growing a lot and pretty quick. So they seem to be doing pretty well, and we're doing our best to keep them healthy.